Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Toppers World. In today's video, I'm going to talk about IELTS reading and tell you that how you can prepare for IELTS at home or in an institute and what kind of things you need to keep in your mind so that you can get your dream band score or you can show your higher level performance. So this video is all about the kind of books that you need for your IELTS practice. Okay, and how to do practice. If you are a beginner, then what things you need to do. If you are at intermediate level, then what things you need to take care of. And if you are ready for exam and you have failed the test, at that time what kind of things you need to keep in your mind. And if you are a repeater, if you are not able to clear the exam, you got 5 band in reading or 5.5, so somewhere you are lagging behind from your target, then there are certain things that I will discuss with you. And I'm also going to tell you the importance of mock tests and when to go for IELTS reading mock tests. And the video is also going to share with you the tips to improve your reading speed, reading performance, understanding, and in that we are going to work on vocabulary, strategies, and work on problem area and the guidance that you need. You need a mentor, you need someone who is better in IELTS reading than you so that he can help you to solve your problems. And also whether should we watch so many YouTube videos for IELTS practice or not, we are going to talk on that. And how much time should we spend in reading and what level of consistency should we have, we are going to discuss in this video. And other resources, what other resources along with IELTS reading you need to keep in mind so that your overall performance should go up and you should be very much confident whether it's IELTS reading or other modules. So we are going to discuss all that. And of course how much time that I already like limited or unlimited amount of time that you need for IELTS practice. So first of all, if you are a beginner and you don't know whether to join an institute or do self-practice, so I advise you that you should join an institute in your area so that they can give you all the guidance that required for different kind of modules and especially IELTS reading, because IELTS reading is the one module in which most of the students face problems. So when you have decided and made up your mind for IELTS reading, then you need some resources. And here I will tell you that what kind of books you need. So there are different kind of books available in the market for IELTS practice, but the most authentic books that are recommended by IDP, ESOL examination, Cambridge University, all that they are recommending that you should do a practice from the Cambridge series, because Cambridge series contains books which having reading tests that totally match with actual reading tests. Actually, what I mean to say, they are the sample papers taken from the real exams and later on the books are designed from them. So here we have books from 1 to 17, but you need not to buy all. You can buy from 10 to 17, they are sufficient. So these could be 8 books with you having 32 tests, and you can start from book number 10. And if you face problem from book number 10, try to check your level whether you are able to understand that or not. And suppose book number 10 you find very difficult, then I suggest you that you should go for IELTS on track. This book is also available in the market. PDFs are there on Google, or you can download from there, or you can buy. It's not very expensive. Hardly, I think it is a 300 or 400 rupees book. And then one very easy. If your level is of English is very poor, then you should start from Elegant IELTS. Whether you are academic or general training, this book is suitable for very much beginners, and they will learn about the different kind of formats of questions, true, false, not given, list of headings, blanks, all that explained in this book and how to solve them. Okay, other than these books, you also need to improve your English, which is very important. And for that you need to read some articles or news stories, and it's better that you should have a subscription of English newspaper or English magazines and go for certain articles over there, like as read about pollution, global warming, political articles related to economics, long essays, and try to note down the vocabulary from those articles or those essays. It will improve you a lot, and record those words that new to you, especially the academic words if you are an academic student, because the same types of words again and again appear in different tests. So if you have command on certain academic words, then you will be able to overcome the problems of understanding or lack of understanding. Then how to do practice? Okay, once you have decided and you have purchased the books, the next step is, if you are a beginner, then what you need to do, I suggest you that you should first do practice test only the passage 1. For a couple of weeks you should do only passage 1, from 10 to 17, and there every book is having 4 tests, and there are passage 1, and suppose for 2 weeks you just practice passage 1. They are easy, there are blanks and true false. So when you become mature enough and strong enough to understand the passage 1, and you have started getting score 11, 12 out of 13, then switch to passage 2 and same repeat for a couple of days, then move to passage 3. After that you start doing the full test in one sitting. If you are in intermediate level, like you have been practicing Ielts reading for 1 to 2 months, and now you have started practicing the whole test in one sitting, and then look after your problem area. Underline those questions or think about those questions you are making most of the mistakes from. So you particularly focus on those. For example, if you are not able to get list of headings or which paragraph contains the following information, or even true false not given, then couple of days do the practice of those questions, and it will have a miraculous effect on your performance improvement. It has been seen that mind get addicted. So if you couple of days do that thing, your mind will start familiarizing itself with those kind of questions, and the things will be having a great effect on your performance. The next, if you are a repeater, suppose you have not able to clear your Ielts test, and 2-3 times you are not able to do that, and at that time there will be lack of motivation. But don't worry, it happens with many students. Many students are there who have appeared in Ielts exam 6-7 times, but still they are able to clear their academic tests. So don't lose heart. Work on your problem areas. If you are somewhere around 5.5, then it means that you are very close to your target of getting minimum 6. For getting minimum 6, you need 23 out of 40. So 17 chances of making mistakes are with you. So don't bother about that. Go for your next test. Take the time, do the further practice, and get some guidance from any teacher or any mentor, and tell your problems to him so that he or she can help you in this regard. Okay, so how to improve yourself? There are certain tips that I am going to share with you. The first one is vocabulary. That I already told you that when you read magazines, essays, or when you read even academic reading tests, at that time what you need to do? You need to underline the difficult words, record them in your diary, check the meanings from those words immediately from Google or a dictionary, and revise those words again and again. It's all about English words. So if you are seriously practicing your Ielts reading, you need to improve your vocabulary, both formal and informal vocabulary. Then strategies are also needed to perform well in exam time. Suppose you are ready for exam and you need to have some strategies with you, whether you are going to start your test from the passage 1 or passage 2 or passage 3. So I just tell you that you can decide whatever the way, but the one recommendation is by me is that the way you have been practicing, if you are practicing from passage 1, passage 2, passage 3, the same strategy should have at the exam time also. Many students, they make mistakes. They sometimes start from the passage 3, which is extremely difficult, and they not able to manage that time. And when the passes 3 they finish in 30 minutes, and still they are not sure of they have done maximum correct answers or not, and they don't have time for the rest of the questions, and they get very poor score. So you should have a practice passes 1, passes 2, passes 3, and the same order you should have in the exam time. Okay, already I talked about problem areas. So different students have different kind of problems. Some face problems in true, false, not given. Some face problems in blanks, list of headings. So let's talk about true, false, and not given. I tell you over here that in case of true, false, not given, you need proper understanding of the question. If the question is not clear to you, you will be not able to find the right answer, whether you have found the location. Even despite of getting the location, the answer will be wrong, maximum chances. Because in true, false, not given kind of questions, there are certain words like but, however, while, all, although, though. These kind of words are there before and after. They change the meaning, and the examiner has cleverly designed the questions or passages so that they want to check your deep knowledge of English. So whenever you get words like before, after, but, while, meanwhile, you should pay attention on those words, because they are going to change the sense of the answer. So be watchful for these questions. And if you need any guidance, you are not able to understand certain passages, or you are not able to understand the theme of the paragraph, you need guidance. And find someone in your locality who has already cleared the IELTS exam, got 7 band or 8 band. Take that person's help in your IELTS practice. Maybe you can take online classes. Even we are also providing online classes, and if you are facing any problem in reading, you can get online classes from us. At the end of this video, I will give you my phone number. Okay, I give you my phone number. I say 98726 98726 20931. This is my personal number. You can WhatsApp at this number, and we will definitely contact with you. We have one more number that I mentioned here or right here. Mr. Rapid, would you tell me the number, please? 79
73
73
75
75
86
86
44.
44. Okay, this is also our number, and you can WhatsApp on this number so that you can get, if you need any kind of help from us in reading, writing, speaking, feel free to make a WhatsApp call to us or send a message on this. We will definitely respond to you. And if you want classes from us, again, welcome. We provide classes to both general training and academic students. Okay. So what about now mock tests? Mock tests are very important, because mock tests will tell you your actual performance. So when you do practice at home, I advise you that you should take unlimited time. If you face some difficulties, you can take unlimited time. Try to go deep into the passages and understand them. But in the mock tests, you should take your reading test within the time limit of 60 minutes. Even I tell you that you should try to solve all the questions in 55 minutes time. If you're not able to do some of the questions, you can make some guess, a blind guess at the end, but do not leave any question unattempted. So in the mock test, you will do your practice, or you do your test within the time frame in actual conditions, having a clock or some kind of timekeeper with you, so that you can, after 15 minutes, 20 minutes, there should be an alarm to make you aware that this much time is left. In the real exam time, there is a clock which moves in opposite direction. So have a clock in the same way, like that tells you the time, like 69 minutes, 59, 58, 57, like in reverse order, so that a same kind of environment can be created at home or in your exam center or the class where you are taking your IELTS classes. So this is really very important, because this will tell you that where do you stand, and in an unlimited amount of time you will be able to improve yourself. Okay, so that is for your vocabulary writing, that is for your deep understanding and getting help from someone. This is for checking your performance, where do you stand. Okay. And the last one thing I want to tell you that do not watch so many videos on YouTube to improve your IELTS reading, because so many people are there in these days on YouTube and telling you you should try this one thing or try that one thing. Even I also want to tell you that there is no need to watch even so many my own videos. Watch them occasionally after 2-3 days. Watch one video, not only daily basis or not only watching 4-5 videos at a time. It's a wastage of time. Instead, you should spend your time in practice. Whatever the tips you have learned, you should practice them or try to find that whether they are practically possible or not. Some of them will be applicable and some will not be. So don't get disappointed when some of the tips are not working for you. Every tip is not for everyone. Okay, then consistent efforts are needed. Means consistent efforts means you need to practice daily basis. Daily do 1 passage, 2 passage, 3 passages according to your comfort level. Along with that, you need to read newspaper or any kind of English essay or any magazine or find any article over there, so that your overall knowledge of English should go up. Until this does not happen, you will not be able to score well in IELTS reading. You know, I want to tell you, some students are there who clear IELTS exam in 10 days practice, some clear in 20 days, some clear in 30 days practice, and some students are not able to clear even within 6 months of practice because their level of English is so poor. There are levels. If you are not done well in your academics during your school time or college time, then you need to work now. And before deciding to apply for the test, you should check your level. If you need 6 band, so it is must that you should be able to get 7 or 7.5 band at your practice level at home. When you start getting this much score, then you apply for the test. And if you need 7 band, then your level of practice should be 8.5 or 9 band, like that. Then you will be able to surely get 7 or 7.5 band in IELTS reading. So overall, in few words, I want to tell you that it's all about your IELTS practice. It's all about your vocabulary test. So improve your vocabulary, learn more and more English words on daily basis. Then you will be able to perform well. And in the last, again, I want to inform you that we have started IELTS classes. It's for both GT and academic students. These are one-to-one classes. Okay, and nobody provides one-to-one classes. This is the only we are providing one-to-one classes in which we are solving your personal problems. We are solving your language problems, vocabulary problems, grammatical problems, and you can feel free to discuss anything with us related to IELTS. So this is our number 98726 20931. Will you please repeat your number once again? 7973758644. So these are 2 numbers are there. Please note them, and you can feel free to talk to us. Thank you for watching this video.